So the next portion of these exercises, we're going to talk about what we call BPPV. BPPV stands for benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. It's the equivalent. In your ear there are small little crystals, and sometimes they fall into the canals of your ear, and it creates ripples, kind of like taking a rock and throwing it across the water and watching it skip. The crystal starts to make ripples in your ear, and what that does is that essentially throws the entire balance system off. BPPV is very common. Vitamin D supplementation can help a lot. However, sometimes you need to quite literally take the crystals and move them like one of those old pinball machines back to where they're supposed to be. 90% of BPPV is in the back or posterior canal. So I'm going to show you that exercise. The other 10% can be split between either the side canal or the front canal. So I'm going to be showing you the back canal. So we call this the Epley Maneuver. You're going to do it on the side that creates the dizziness. So what you're going to do is, once you identify which side causes the dizziness or the issue, you're then going to start, you're going to find a surface where you can have your head hang off. If that feels too uncomfortable, you can put a pillow where it will fall underneath the top of your shoulder blades to give you a little bit more range of motion. So you're going to start up, and I'm going to say that I have an issue in my right ear. You're going to come down and have your head hang at about a 45-degree angle down. My head is slightly tilted, probably at about 30 degrees, and my head is facing this way. I am going to wait until my dizziness stops, and then probably for good measure, wait about 15 to 30 seconds beyond that. Then I'm going to gently roll my head to the other 45, still about 30 degrees off of this way, and I'm going to wait for it to stop and then wait for about 15 to 30 seconds. After that, I'm going to gently try to keep my head in about the same spot and roll until my nose is about 45 degrees away from down. And I'm going to hold there for about 30 seconds or until the dizziness stops, and maybe hold there for a little bit longer. And then I'm going to bring myself up back to sitting. That should create a noticeable reduction in the symptoms that you're experiencing. And if it doesn't, continue to do it a few more times.